Hello, this is Instructor or Master Moya. Well, I'm a Master of Martial Arts, but not in chess though. Welcome to Dragon Warriors. We're gonna go over another game. This is round three of the North American Open 2024. Hopefully, my notations are good. I play someone named Matthew, and we're gonna go over this game right now. So I was white. My opponent was black. And let's get started. This is a longer game than the other previous two. So I move c4. You move e5. Knight c3. Knight f6. Knight f6. d3. Knight c6. I see. Knight c6. It's an excellent move. g3. G3 is an excellent move, I guess. d5. I think I'm in a bad start. Takes d5. Knight takes d5. e4. Apparently, this is an inaccuracy. This is a bad move on my part. Play e4. Knight takes d5. Knight takes. Whoops. e4. Knight f6. He moves back. He moves back. Knight f6. Knight f3. Knight f3. He moves g6. I move bishop g2. That's a bad move for him. I move bishop g2. That's best. That's what the computer says. Bishop g7. That's best. I castle. I think normally I wait till black castles, but I went ahead of time to doing it. He castles too. I move h3. This is an excellent move, apparently. So it's a really good move. h6. It's a good move, not excellent. Bishop e3. Bishop e3. He moves rook 8, so that was best on this. And rook e8. Rook e8 is best. Queen d2. Oh, that's what I move queen d2. I'm trying to smoke out the bishop. h5. He moves h5. Bishop h6. Move bishop h6. Bishop e6. Move bishop h6. Moves bishop e6. Bishop takes g7. I take this piece. King takes bishop g7. Knight g2. Knight g5. G5 is a good move, apparently. Knight h7. Knight h7. Saying that's a good move. Knight takes bishop e6. I'm trying to take over those bishops. Rook takes knight e6. Let's see, now we go back a little bit. I'm saying that's the best move for when I took bishop. When the rook takes, that's an excellent move. So I probably helped him a little bit. Rook takes that's f4. I'm going to move f4. Just saying this is best move. I kind of want to do excellent moves, but takes f4. Rook takes f4. What's this? This was a mistake. So it's telling me that this was a bad move. Maybe I should have took with the queen. Knight e5. This was also not such a good move. Knight e5. A rook f1. This was a mistake too? Why is that? Oh. I guess I'm making bad moves. Maybe because he has a lot of counterplay. f6. d4. So I move d4. This was okay. This was okay move. g4. Yeah, I missed a move here. How do you move g4? I So yeah, I meant to put down g5, but I put g4 by mistake. Rook at f5. I think I moved g5. I mean, I didn't move, my opponent moved. I put g4 by mistake, but I think he meant g5 because I have to move this rook. And I moved my rook to f5. This was a miss. Let's see if that will. g5 is a mistake. This was a miss. So we both made. We're just making bad moves, both of us. Knight c6. c6. Knight c6. Knight d5. I could move here. I have an opportunity to see if I did a move here. But this is a bad move, apparently, so. He made a bad mistake here. Going back was a bad move for him. But if I forked his rook and knight, that would have been a bad move, too. If I take you, I take my queen. So, yeah. I move knight d5. This was the best move, apparently. This was a good move. Queen d7. I think he's trying to double up his rooks. Queen f2. Rook f8. e5. Oh, this was a great move. This is my best move, I guess. Queen d8. This was a good move. How will this work? Takes. Knight takes. Takes. Maybe I could have taken the pawn. What did I move? It was queen d8. Bishop e4. Maybe I could have sacked a piece. If I take here. I think I'm winning here. It says I'm winning. But I didn't play it out. I think I had a lot of opportunity here. What did I move? Bishop e4. This was a good move, apparently. Takes e5. takes e5. Rook takes f8. Rook takes f8. This was a mess. What moved? So this when he took here, that's a bad move. When I took rook, that was a bad move. Queen takes rook f8. This was the best move. Queen takes queen. Maybe I should have taken bishop. I think queen takes queen. This was a mistake. Gosh. Yeah, I messed up. I think I was winning. Now the tide has turned. Knight takes queen. Knight takes c7. I take pawn. Rook e7. Knight d5. Rook d7. This was a blunder. He's making mistakes. I'm just not exploiting it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. How can I take advantage of them? I could have moved rook here. Or knight here. And I could have taken that pawn. Rook b7. Takes e5. This was an inaccuracy. Knight takes e5. That was the best move. Knight f6. Knight f6. Rook f7. Goes to trade pieces. This was a mistake. Knight h5. I'm winning again. Apparently that's what it's saying. Knight h5. Check. So I had knight h5. This was a great move on my part. Knight takes h5. Check. King h6. H6. King h6. I take rook. Now I'm thinking this might be a bad move for me. Rook takes rook. This was an accuracy. I was winning. Takes rook. Knight takes rook f7. This was the best move. g4. I'm still saying that I'm winning. Knight d6. Knight d6. Knight d6. Bishop d3. Bishop d3. Knight d7. Knight g3. Knight g3. This was a mistake. Knight c5. I was winning a lot, but when I move here, black is starting to make it even. That was a mistake. g3. Knight c5. c5. Knight c5. Knight c5. Knight f5 check. This was best. I am winning. I'm up a pawn. Knight f5 check. King g7. I wonder if I wrote down a legal move. King g7 I wrote down, but I don't think he moved there because he can't. Knight f5 check. That's what I did. Oh, knight takes bishop f5. Okay, I was here. I made a mistake. Apparently, after knight f chess, you move knight. So I may have skipped. Bishop takes. I think knight takes f5. Knight takes knight. Bishop takes knight f5. Bishop takes king g7. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to what I'm reading. King g7. King g2. I'm winning here. King f6. King g3. b6. You move b6. I don't know why you move b6. I'll move h4. a5. h5. Something, I made a mistake somewhere. King g7. King g7. King f5. King g7. Oh, I think king f3. And he forked my. Oh, okay, I made a. No, nothing happened. King f3. Knight a4. Knight a4. b3. Knight c3. I move a4. Move a4. Knight a2. King e3. Yeah, I made a blunder. King e3. Knight c1. I didn't play it really well. Bishop e6. Bishop e6. King f6. Bishop c4. Knight a2. You know what? I'm pissed off because I think this is a win for me. However, this game ended up in a draw. I don't know what happened, but I was winning. I was up a piece. I think I got nervous and I offered a draw, but this was a win for me. So bad for me. I hope you didn't get mad. Uh, this was a win for me. There was a lot of mistakes in this game. We both blundered many times, but according to this, I was winning. I shouldn't have offered the draw. I should have paid attention to my position a lot. I was up one piece. My position, I have a stronger bishop. Is in the center of the board. His knight is really bad. Um, I could have played more, but I think I don't know. In this tournament, I didn't really feel a lot of confidence. I feel bad, but that's my game. So that's it. I'm sorry I lost. I didn't lose, but it's a draw. But could have been better. So this is game 3 from North American Open 2024. Please like and subscribe and give me some more details. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.